All right, let's talk about a framework that was built from the ground up for the really heavy lifting, Ant Design. You hear it called an enterprise powerhouse, and well, today we're going to dig into exactly why that is.
If you've ever built a business application, I bet this feeling is super familiar. You're just drowning. Drowning in endless data tables, ridiculously complex forms, and just trying to manage all those user inputs. It can get overwhelming fast. And these right here, these are the classic headaches. We're not talking about your average marketing website. We're talking about forms with crazy validation rules, tables with thousands of rows that need sorting and filtering on the fly, and trying to keep everything looking consistent across an app that has hundreds of screens. It's a massive, massive challenge.
And this is exactly the problem Ant Design was built to solve. See, it's not trying to be a jack of all trades. It was purpose-built, laser-focused on the unique, often painful challenges of building business applications.
So what is it really? Ant Design, or Ant-D as you'll hear it called, is a React UI library that comes straight from the tech giant Alibaba. And its entire reason to exist? To make building those complex, data-heavy apps not just possible, but faster and way more consistent.
But here's the thing. Ant-D is way more than just a box of pre-made components. It's a whole design system, and it's built on these 4 core ideas: being natural, certain, meaningful, and growing. The whole point is to help you create interfaces that just make sense to the user, and that won't fall apart when your app starts getting really complex. Okay, so let's pop the hood and look inside the toolkit. Let's explore the actual power tools that have given Ant Design such a dominant reputation in the enterprise world.
First up is what a lot of developers would call its main superpower, its forms. I mean, in a business app, a form isn't just a contact us box, it's the absolute heart of the application. It's where all the data entry, the configuration, and the complex workflows happen.
And Ant-D's forms are just beasts. They come with a validation engine baked right in. They have incredible support for dynamic fields that can appear or disappear. You can create complex layouts. It's all designed to handle real-world business logic right out of the box, saving you from writing tons of boilerplate code.
So, if forms are its superpower, then its data tables are pretty much the industry standard. Think about it. Any app like a CRM or an admin panel lives or dies by how good its tables are.
And the feature list for tables is, wow, it's just phenomenal. Pagination, sorting, filtering, all built in. It can handle server-side data, so you're not going to crash the browser with a huge data set. You've got row selection, virtual scrolling for, literally thousands of rows, and fixed headers and columns. This stuff is exactly why Ant-D absolutely dominates the world of dashboards.
Okay, so we've seen the tools, which are super impressive, but where is this stuff actually being used? Let's take a look at the real-world applications where this powerhouse really gets to shine.
And this list is basically a who's who of data-intensive systems. You'll find it in financial dashboards where every single millisecond counts. You'll see it in massive enterprise CRMs and ERPs, and even in the control panels for AI and machine learning operations. If an application is heavy on data and internal workflows, there is a very, very good chance Ant Design is running under the hood.
So, all of this brings us to the most important question, right? Is Ant Design the right choice for your next project? To figure that out, let's put it head-to-head with some of the other big names out there.
First up, Ant Design versus Material UI. The biggest difference here is just focus. Ant Design is obsessed with business usability and data. That's why its tables and forms are so incredibly feature-rich. Material UI, on the other hand, is fantastic for more general-purpose apps that need to follow Google's material design aesthetic. For a complex internal dashboard, though, Ant-D almost always has the edge. Now, comparing it to Tailwind CSS isn't really about features, it's about philosophy. Think of it like this. Ant Design gives you a prefabricated kit. You get production-ready components to build standard UIs really, really fast. Tailwind, on the other hand, gives you a box of raw materials, low-level building blocks, to create something completely custom from scratch. And it's just as important to know when Ant Design is the wrong choice. If your main goal is a totally unique, custom-branded UI, or if you're building a simple marketing site where every kilobyte of bundle size counts, Ant-D is probably overkill. It's a heavy-duty tool, so you want to make sure you have a heavy-duty job for it.
This quote right here just nails it. It really summarizes the whole thing perfectly. It's not about which one is better. It's about what they're for. Material UI is a design-focused toolkit.
Ant Design is a business operations powerhouse. Simple as that. And that really leaves us with one last question for you to think about. As you're planning out that next application you're going to build, ask yourself, is this just a website or is it an enterprise powerhouse in the making? Your answer to that question will probably tell you if Ant Design is the right tool for the job.